What's up, everybody? It's Nate from Outpost, here with a very special reveal. Here before us we have a collaborative project between Nick Cohen of Starfall Sabers, Craig McPherson, and myself to create what I believe is the craziest saber ever made. We call this Mourneblade, and it is 7 feet of awesome. So let's go over this a little bit. Some of you probably have seen pictures of this when Nick finished the build a while back. It's been here for some extensive install work, but the aesthetics are gorgeous. Gold-plated steel, mixture of machine parts and found parts. Just a beautiful job. Some etching on the shroud work here. Lots of layering, as is Nick's aesthetic style, which is so beautiful and we're all big fans of. Man, this thing is crazy. So, you may have noticed, got this little guy, because this monster is made for conventions and runs on Bluetooth. So, we're going to fire up our little motorized crystal chamber here, running on its own battery set. Let's fire this puppy up. Also deserving of honorable mention is our brother Fourzze over at Fourzze FX. Made this awesome Mourneblade font specifically for this. So, I'm going to turn down our speaker a little bit. So we are running a Golden Harvest version 3. Powering NeoPixel blade, running on a custom-made dual-cell double capacity battery pack for over 6,000 milliamps of battery life. I have a dual crystal revolving crystal chamber. Each crystal revolves on its own and in opposing directions. That was made by me here as part of the install. The battery level PLI with a little customization. This section here houses the Bluetooth module and the dual cell battery packs. And man, I tell you, this thing is killer. Let's get some more volume. Let's try a more standard font. Now, when it gets to its owner, Mr. Craig McPherson, he's going to hook this up to a much better dual speaker Bluetooth, so it'll sound a little bit better than this little Tusser guy I got. My good speaker's out of commission at the moment, or else I would have done that. I'm going to try to get a vid later on, because I need you guys to see this up next to me, because it's enormous and makes me look little, and I'm not a little guy. So when I do that, I'm going to try to hook it up to the surround sound system for a little bit more clarity, but this thing has been an awesome labor of love. This is a board access charger port for the motor batteries. Didn't want the batteries to be draining and the NeoPixels to be draining and everything draining. So this thing houses 3 18650 batteries, 2 down here, 1 up here. And again, man, pushing Golden Harvest version 3 to its limits, but probably not even to its limits. We don't know its limits yet, it's too new. And it has risen to every challenge we've put it up against so far. So I'm very pleased. From what I've heard, I believe Craig is very pleased. And I know Nick is very pleased to finally see this beast come to life. I can't say again just how aesthetically pleasing this thing is. And what a beast. So thanks guys for checking it out. Again, this is Nate from Wild Space Outpost on behalf of Nick from Starfall. And Fourzze from Fourzze FX for this badass font. So thanks guys. Hello again. So here we are just to show it off in all its glory. Now, for reference, I'm 6'4", so probably should have stuck to the front angle shot. But anyway, this thing is just massive. Hooked up to my soundbar. I'm like 10 right now. Super basic. The cool thing about this is that the Bluetooth module is a module, so it's just wired to a headphone jack, so you can unplug that, you can hook up an aux cable and run it direct to a speaker. You can hook it up to your car stereo if you wanted to. You can hook, a regular like 28 millimeter speaker and put it in there if you just want normal use. I can't even imagine what it would sound like with just a regular speaker after hearing it on all these Bluetooth speakers, but here we go, man. Mourneblade, brought to you by Starfall, installed by Wild Space Outpost. For you, Mr. Craig McPherson. Thanks, guys.